What's up, guys? Today I will be reviewing my E92 335i. It's paired with the N55. I just gotta say, I love this car. Let's take you to it. So let's talk about what I've done so far to it. So far, obviously, I have the rims. I have Apex ARC8s. They're 17 inches. A lot of people go with 18s in the front and 17s in the back, but I don't know. I just like the meteor tire look. That's a look that I personally like. A lot of people don't like it. I have something that I love, my best mod out of everything. I have an M Performance exhaust in the bottom with acropovic tips. I bought it on Marketplace, to be honest, so those acropovic tips they're pretty wasted right now. I put on a carbon fiber lip, of course, some fucking bird shit on my thing, but it's all good. I have a carbon fiber lip on it. What else? I have a VRSF sticker in the back, because I don't know, it just looks cool there. I did paint the calipers red because I was like, oh, you know what? Let me do it. The car isn't lowered or anything. This is stock suspension. This is an M Sport package, and due to my understanding, I know these cars are a little bit lower than usual in the regular E90s and the E92s. I am rubbing a bit on the back of my tires, and I do have to fix that. I do have to get coilovers, but coilovers are extremely expensive. You know how it is. In the front, really, I just changed the grille to a black grille, and I carbon fiber lip. Looks nice. Thankfully, it's not cracked or anything. It's been good, especially here. I am in South Florida, and South Florida, the streets are just terrible. Opening the hood here, I have it paired with an Injen Intake. My charge pipe actually blew like 2 weeks into having the car, so I had to replace it for the VRSF one. Another thing that probably broke on me, there's like this hose right here. It popped off out of this piece. I don't know what piece is it called, but I replaced this, simple, easy fix. I've owned this car for a good 9 months, and that has been my only two issues. Right now I am at 80,000 miles, and I've had it since 68,000 miles. So in the 12,000 miles that I've owned it, two things have gone bad, but honestly, it's better to replace parts, plastic parts, you know, like I was okay with the charge pipe. I knew it was coming pretty soon, hopefully in the next month or 2 months, or by the end of summer, I don't know, I'll try to do my best, but I do want to get an intercooler. I'm probably going to get a CSF one or a VRSF one with the downpipe so I can go stage 2. I did replace the coils back when I got the car. When I got the car, the first thing I did was obviously the regular oil change. I did the spark plugs, the ignition coils, and next thing I have to do in terms of maintenance, I do want to change out the transmission fluid because I don't know if the last person did it. Although it runs fine, you just never know. You want to be safe. Let's just take you guys inside the car. This is the car on the outside. I love this car. This car is it just looks so good. I did say this was the M Sport package, so it did come with, you know, the door sills being M Sport, the steering wheel. I think the suspension actually changes a bit. This is an auto. Yeah, I wish I could get a manual, but it's not a manual. Womp womp. Yeah, I will do a warm start right now. I did drive for 5 minutes to this location because it was too loud where I was at. So yeah. In terms of interior to this car, I absolutely love this car. It's just so beautiful. It's very dirty right now. I didn't clean it for this video, but it's all good. This is my first video, and I'll work on those things to, you know, be more organized with my stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to the interior, you know, so you guys feel it. You know, I will put on a point of view cam so you guys will see how it is to drive and stuff. My cup holders, as of now, work. And the seat belts also do work. Let me show you guys over here. That's one of my favorite features of this car. So let's talk about the car. I purchased this car back in November for about $15,000 in cash. It had 68,000 miles, a one owner car. It had all the receipts of everything done to it. It was serviced at BMW most of its life, and that's what I was kind of looking for into a car. I'm a college student. I'm currently 20 years old, and obviously I want to have a fun car. I want to have something that's like semi-reliable. I personally, yeah, despite the charge pipe or despite the little elbow holes going into a piece of, I don't know, I was able to fix that. I do have friends that are mechanics. Shout out Santiago and Tyler. Like, they help me out a lot. Like, I can do like little pieces myself, you know. I just found this car to be like the best car I can get for my money. I could have gotten for around $10 to $15,000. I could have gotten like a C5 or something like that. I previously was in an accident and I was scared of it. I got a little bit traumatized from it, and I wouldn't want anything to happen with me. And if I was in a vet that day with the fiberglass, I would have been cooked. That's all I can say. This car, the past 8 months, I've put maybe roughly 8 to 9, no, probably like 11 months, 10 months. I have put over 12,000 miles on it. I've driven from Miami to Atlanta. I do want to tune it more. It's only, I said stage 1. It's only like at maybe 335 horsepower, which is nothing, but I know I want to get it up there. I can't get it up there like an N55 or anything, but that's okay because that's not my goal. I just wanted a clean looking car for its year. It's a 2011, and to be honest, I still get compliments from a lot of people saying, wow, like this car looks so new. Brother also previously owned the E92. It was a 328, but I just think the E92s are like a very beautiful chassis. Like, they don't grow old. They don't. People still look at the cars. People still want these cars. And I'm sure the value is just going to keep going up and up and up. In terms of power, this car is very powerful. I went from a 200 horsepower GTI. It was very nice. It was 2017 to this. This car knocks it out all the way. The GTI wasn't tuned. This is obviously tuned. But I can say this car is very powerful. One thing that everyone gets concerned of, they're like, oh, like, it's expensive to maintain this and this. Just maintain it yourself. Obviously, the bigger issues, don't do it yourself. But if you could do it yourself, do it yourself. Parts are relatively cheap because this car is a little old. Now, I'm talking about regular parts. I'm not talking about some injectors or some rod bearings. I'm talking about regular parts that you don't expect to fail, that you expect to fail. Again, only 2 things have failed on me, and I'm understanding of it. I'm okay with it, you know. Thankfully, this hasn't been anything bigger, and I hope nothing else bigger comes. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch you guys over to my point of view camera. Right now, I'm actually recording on an Osmo Pocket 3. That camera is, this camera right here has been the best camera ever. It's such a good camera for like what it does. And now, switch over to this one. I'm not gonna lie, I love this camera. This camera's amazing. So yeah, let's just take it for a drive. It's auto, so you know. So let's go. This is my Osmo Pocket 3, by the way. I put it between the seats, and it's been the best cover ever. So yeah, we're just gonna go take it to the gas station, do a couple pulls for you guys, so you guys see how nice of a car this is. There's a cop over there, or I don't know if that's a cop. Hopefully it's not. But yeah, you guys can hear the car. It sounds so nice. Ever since I put the M Performance exhaust on it, and it's a stock downpipe, it sounds so good for what it is. Like, people always like, oh, do a muffler delete. I think muffler deletes are very cheap. I don't like muffler deletes. I feel like if I'm gonna get a car and do something to my car, I'm gonna do it the right way, keep it clean and nice. And I did buy this M Performance exhaust on Marketplace for like, I think it was like $200-300. I just paid someone to weld it, and yeah, that's all I really did. I don't know how the audio quality is gonna sound, but it should sound pretty good. Because when I was like maybe like 15-16 years old, I always wanted a 335i. Now I know when you think of 335i's, you think of N54s and stuff, and don't get me wrong, that car's amazing. It's just, it wasn't in the budget that I had. You get me? Like, if I wanted a 335i, I wanted the 335is, and the 335is are just insanely overpriced right now. So I stuck with this one. I was like, you know what, this car is very clean. Let's get a car that looks this clean. I will do a little pull for you guys here, because you know, I'm in an open road. Do have to go get the best drink in the whole market, which is the manzana. If you're not Colombian, you won't know what this is, but it's all good. Ah, fuck. Man said let's not let the rain catch up to us. Yeah, it's gonna rain. Ford Focus and ST. This is my boy Lloyd. We're gonna go to the mall real quick, just do some cruising around. We haven't driven, we haven't seen each other in a minute. This man over here helped me out with my downpipe on my GTI, and I'm never gonna forget that. That shit, I couldn't do it. I'm not really that mechanically inclined, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta show you guys a fucking picture of him on top of my hood, figuring some shit out. You guys are gonna laugh. You gotta wave! His car sounds so nice. The original video of this, the original thought of this video was to escape the rain, but yeah, right, that shit caught up to us. I'm slow as fuck. That probably doesn't sound so good too, but okay. So yeah, my car has this thing where like I brake and then it has like a little chirp in the wind and the AC vents. I don't know why. Maybe there's like a little birdie living in there or something. It might be here for another 20 minutes. You never know. It's just how it goes. I usually take this little shortcut because if not, I take years with the people over there trying to take the turn. Okay, I can take the turn. Hopefully he can too. Yes, he took it. He took it. He went off. He just cut off my boy. It's fucking crazy. Yo, okay. He wants to haul ass. Let's do it. He wants to haul ass. I'll follow him. No problem. Oh shit. I just heard the ambulance and I thought I fucking had the cops behind me for a second. I was like, oh, there he goes. Another thing I wanted to say about the car, I do have some niddles on it. I can say it's the smoothest drive ever. I love the drive. I love the feeling. It still has that feel. Like, I feel like cars nowadays, like the new ones, like for example, I drive my friend's 440 and that shit is fast as fuck. That blows my car out of the way. But what you can't feel with that car compared to this one, this one's more raw. Right lane warrior. You know how we do. Oh, there's so much traffic here in Miami. I gotta get all the way on the left lane. How do I get out of this? There will be an opening. Oh, right here. Goodbye. Right here too. Right lane stopping. I'm stopping. Everyone's stopping. Go, Baba. You have a vet. Come on. Before the video ends, I do want to say that I will leave some sound clips for you guys. Ending this video, I do want to say, if you're planning on getting this car, just get it. There's no regrets. Take care.